Okay, and I found a little fern. There she is. Hello. Hi, little baby. And that is Corona. She was born last year, actually. And we decided to name her Corona because it's smack dab during the pandemic. Oh, this didn't play. Then there's Stella, and she's Fern's mom. So it's a really rainy day today. It's not that nice outside. I might give y'all a go ahead and like a little short. So we have 4 doelings, all does, not doelings, but does. Fern, Clementine, which she's the grandma, and then there's Stella and then Corona back there. And then here's our paddock, and this is what they get to live in. There was at one point we had about 15 goats and like 15 does at one time, and we had like 5 bucks and stuff like that, but we sell them. Also, the thing is, you can't, goats, people don't think this happens, but they will die from parasites and stuff like that. So it is actually a hard thing to do. You have to make sure they get wormed if they have parasites or anything. So then we feed them up here. And I actually dumped out the water yesterday because it was pretty nasty. But it's a really rainy day. There was a humongous storm last night, so I had to take those out there earlier to feed the goats because they wouldn't move. But our old barn, here's the new barn. And we call it the new barn and old barn, but this barn's probably about 5 to 7 years old. And this is where I milk them. Here's Millie. Hello. Kitty. Yeah. And then Bailey, she's a wet dog. Wet and dirty dog. Yep. So, then this is our goat feed freezer. Yes, freezer. Alfalfa. Then we didn't mean for them to get mated this year, but Stella ended up having Fern a few days ago, and because it was probably because of the weather last night or this morning. So I just milked her on this last one, and since I'm trying to train Fern to feed off of Stella so she doesn't rely on us, I let Fern nurse, and then I'll go and milk the Stella out the rest. Then we feed our cats up here, and we only have like about 5 now. Oh, there's one. Hello, Tom. Oh, and there's the other. Hey, Buttercup. Here's Buttercup. And Tom. Jerry probably is dead. Jerry the mouse. And I don't know where Maggie is. Maggie's another cat. I think she's asleep somewhere. She doesn't like rain. Our fig trees, old house. I'm not going to show the houses too much. Our barn. Then our bucks. Here they come. I actually need to feed them. But here's our bucks. One is a year old. The young brown one's a year old. The older one's probably about 3 to 4 years, and something happened to his leg, but he gets around. Hello! I forgot what his name was. What was his name? I do this so much. What was your name? What was it? It was Collins. It was Collins, Thomas. And then way up there is our road, and we have a front pond. There's the front pond way up there. You kind of see it. Yeah. Our driveway, leftover hay from the year, tractor, little Bailey. She thinks she's the queen. She's really just a Jack Russell, and she thinks she's tough. Livestock trailer, woods, so lots of woods. And then there, you walk back here, we have a little orchard over by these pine trees. Very big fern tree. No, that's not fern. It's a mimosa? I don't know. I don't remember. Then playgrounds. And we used to have a trampoline until I broke it on accident. And when you're out in the country, you make do, and you don't pay for throwing away boxes. You burn them. So we burn barrels, we call them, and we burn our oval boxes. Here's our orchard. Didn't really get a crop this year. It usually takes, like, we have a 2-year gap usually with our crops. Just, you never know in Texas. You can have some early freezes and stuff like that. But, oh, I hear a cat. Meow! I don't know where it is, but peach trees. I think there's a nectarine or something. Then well house, because we have our own water thing out here. Back garden, which used to be a garden, but now we just use that as a thing for cows. Back pasture, and our back pond. And I may show y'all the ponds. I was going to do fishing videos. I might still do them. Comment down below if I should. And yeah, that's pretty much all of this. I'm gonna stay away from that area just because it has more personal stuff like our house and stuff.